What's up, you guys? FSC, Fast Jack Speed and Custom Shop. Yesterday was a very eventful day, at least the way last night ended was definitely off the chain. Didn't see that crap coming. Either way, here we are the next morning. We have to go to the hotel, go get Beano. We're at obviously one hotel here at the Days Inn. Beano is at a different hotel because there was no rooms available at the Days Inn, even though he would prefer to have stayed here. So we're gonna bounce over there, get Beano, come right back here. I'll post a link in description to yesterday's video. I'm just gonna cover this as far as what happened yesterday with that guy. I was filming my friend dancing with another dude, just hanging out, kind of like a dance battle kind of thing. I know that sounds really lame, but it was actually a lot of fun at the time it was going down. After Beano had gotten done, another girl came up and was dancing with the other guy that was involved in this. That girl apparently is the girlfriend or whatever, who knows what, to a guy that was behind me, who all of a sudden at that point decided to have a beef with me. And the music was loud, and my camera was not facing this guy, the camera was facing the other direction. But in the background, you could hear the guy giving me a load of crap. After a while, I started telling him, dude, go away, you're not my boss, you know, all kind of stuff like that, right? Basically telling him to, you know, go away, leave me alone. After a while, he wasn't getting the hint. At some point, I put the camera down and started talking to him and telling him, dude, mind your business, back off of me. At which point, other people started, he approached me, you know, in a threatening manner, like he was gonna do something. And of course, you know me, I mean, I'm a nice guy, I don't wanna get involved in anything like that, but the fact is, you take a backward step like that, you're gonna be made a punk, and that's never gonna happen. In the end, the guy was butthurt because his girlfriend was dancing all, you know, sexy like or whatever. And I filmed it because I was filming everybody else that was doing the same thing. And dude just simply got butthurt. Security came by. Obviously, I don't crap where I eat. I stepped back. And then the guy just kept going on and on. After security got done talking to the guy, obviously at this point I backed off and I actually went to the bar to get another beer. I had no intention of leaving the place. When security talked to him, and after security left, he wasn't seeming to get the answer. Beano overheard him talking and running his mouth, so he went over to talk to the guy. Of course, he got loud with Beano, wanted to try to take a hack at Beano, which that's a big mistake. Don't let Beano fool you. Yes, Beano is actually a grandpa. He's got beautiful granddaughters. He's got a beautiful daughter. You know, Beano's the man. I mean, Beano is the man. He's a great guy. But he's no pushover, believe me. He grew up in the streets of Milwaukee. I mean, he is not gonna just lay down, same as me. In the end, security told the guy, hey, your time's up, you gotta go. And they escorted his butt right out the door, which was what needed to be happening in the first place. Let me respond to a few questions people may ask. Okay, why are you filming this? This is an automotive channel. It's not only about like how to fix carburetors and all that stuff, how to rebuild how to rebuild engines and putting supercharged engine in Chevelles and stuff like that. It's an automotive channel. The whole purpose of filming in there is simply this. To edit that out, I need to take a lot of video because a lot of it's just never gonna be seen, okay? It's raw footage, not good. Key Quest is doing mashups, but if a song plays too long for too length of time, it sounds like it's just the original mix, not a remix, and then YouTube will kick it for a copyright issue. Remixes are allowed, but full-length ones are not. So if it's not remixed up good, a lot of what I post can't be used. So then I have to overdub it and use that footage as B-roll. So in the end, that's a lot of stuff I have to film just to get you about maybe 5 minutes worth of decent video. That's one. Two, it's a public forum. If anybody has learned anything around here, your freedom of speech does not end at your front door. It's a public forum. If you don't want to be filmed, you need to stay out of public. It's basically that simple. The same exact thing goes for people when they're holding up the cell phones, when they're videotaping police doing their thing, whether rightly or wrongly. It's still public domain. You could film in public domain as long as you're not interfering with like a police investigation. As long as you're not interfering, you're fine to film. You can film in a public place. If people don't like it, then stay out of public. But here's the way I view it, okay? It's real simple. Look, if you don't want me filming you, simply walk up to me and say, hey, I don't like blah, 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 blah. And I respect that. That's fine. But if you're going to come up on me like that, not only am I going to film you, I'm going to make you look stupid. And then I'm gonna put it out on the internet for everybody else to see how stupid you really act when you're drunk and at a club, when all I'm doing is simply posting automotive content. Tampa is a destination, so that's why I filmed Tampa. Right now, back home, it is 19 degrees in Freedom, Wisconsin. It's 80 degrees here. I got the sunroof up and everything. It's beautiful out, okay? It's a destination. Get in the whips, go places with them. Hence the automotive part of it, right? I don't walk in the door looking for a fight. It's the last thing I want, okay? But if you want to bring one, I'll give you one. It's not my point, okay? I'd rather buy you a drink and hang out, give you a business card, tell you check out my channel, give me a subscribe. I mean, in reality, what am I really doing here, right? Look how wide the rear wheels are. These little SUVs, 4 cylinders. These caddies have 4 cylinders now. Like, how is that even Cadillac? That's sad. Yeah. You gotta bear in mind, Cadillac's part of Government Motors. So, the days of the good caddies are all done.
What'd you order?
The Meaty Mandingo sandwich. I do an automotive channel.
Oh, okay.
For, like, we're down here on vacation, so it's kind of like an automotive destination kind of deal. Obviously a fan of the Bubba Show.
Nothing wrong with
So,
that. We are too.
Yeah, I know, that's why we're here. Oh, my man right here.
Really like.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yes, sir.
These guys took forever to figure out what they wanted to eat. I ordered mine, they did. So I wound up getting the Meaty Mandingo, complete with the side of man sauce. I know, right? Either way, obviously we're here at Mike's Pizza eating. So it's one of those spots, you just gotta check it out. I heard about it all the time. I've been here before. I've had the chicken parm sandwiches in years past. So I figured, what the heck, let me go ahead and dive into a Meaty Mandingo. There it is. There's your world famous, internationally known sandwich. I'm getting ready to get down. I think it's a good sandwich, I like it, but you definitely gotta add Nick's man sauce to it. Once you do that, adds the right amount of flavor.
Everybody wants to taste that.
Oh God! I had to do it. What can I say? I'm hungry. Good job, good sandwich.
So come on down to Mike's and see what the man sauce can do for you.
Of course, the other wonderful thing about this place here is when you get done eating over there, which you can get drinks over there if you want. If you don't, you just come a short walk right here. All right, so now I'm on a tap house side of the building, which of course is the bar. And we got my beer. We got Beano's beer. And Jen has a mystery, I don't know. I don't know, it's right here. Here you go, baby, there's your I don't know. Perfectly served, right, perfect for you. Beano's Miller Light. Salud.
That's cool.
That goes down nice. What's that? I got the rotisserie thing going on there.
Oh, that tastes good.
They go down good, don't they?
Great.
That's 6 floors of horrors. That comes from the chaplain here.
Telling a story about a building in Germany.
It's called the Rathaus, meaning Red House, and it's 6 floors of horrors.
So the quote for 2018 is 6 floors of whores. There it is. This nice man over here, this nice young man, 74 years young, came over here, bought us a drink, although we owe him drinks as a society. We owe him a drink. Vietnam veteran over here. Told us some really cool stories, one of which involves 6 floors of whores that will never be forgotten, okay? So, regularly nowadays we sell these shirts. This is the trunk. This is the cream machine. This is Bubba's cream machine. I built the engine for it. These are the shirts I give out. It's got my shop logo on the back. It's got my logo on the side, on one sleeve. And it's got Bubba Army logo from the Bubba Fun Show on the other sleeve. The show is locally heard in Tampa, AMA 20. Provided they renew the contract this year. If not, you can get them on internet radio, BubbaArmyRadio.com. You can get them on Twitch.tv, search the Bubba Army, or go to TuneIn app, Bubba 1 or Bubba 2. Bubba 2 is a 2-hour, sorry, Bubba 2 is a 3-hour delay. I usually sell these shirts, and I want this nice young man here to take one from me. Because he's been filled my years with a lot of wonderful stories. And I absolutely appreciate his service from the bottom of my heart.
Shot me 4 times and couldn't kill me, you know that? 4 times they shot me.
Absolutely. Sir, on behalf of a grateful country, thank you very much for your service. Appreciate it.
And I
Thank
was
you.
drafted.
Yes, sir. He was drafted. He did his duty. He's a badass right here.
And I was a choir boy.
He's what makes America great right here. How else can you thank a guy? You let him tell his stories. It makes him feel great to tell his stories. You learn a lot by hearing these stories. When you find these guys out in public, the things that they have to tell you is absolutely incredible. It's living history. Let them tell you the stories. You'll learn a lot. And you find out, it helps them to feel better about the things that they've done, and it helps you to learn what you only were told about. It's the closest thing to living it. With that, let's get on out of here. We got more plans today, more fun in the sun.
Know what he can do for you.
The outro comes at the end of the video, not in the middle.
And let Steve know what he can do for you.
These are gems I'm handing you. I hope you're cashing them in. Okay, so that's Mike Pizzas here.
He's chasing you.
Hey, wait.
Tap and Taron over here.
Hey, wait. After buying me that drink and the shirt, I'll give you a military suit. 45 degrees, right?
I love you, man. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
101
sir.
Airborne. Second 506. Dick Winters' old outfit.
There you go. There it
You know,
is.
Dick Winters was our mentor. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Dick Winters, he hit Normandy.
Really?
D-Day. With a squad, he was a second lieutenant. He took out 3 German 80s.
Yeah.
We're talking cannon, and they were aimed right at Omaha.
Right.
He took them out with 7 guys. He lost 2,
Right.
but Dick Winters was. In fact, they had a picture of him. He was on PBS.
Nice.
Dick Winters was our mentor.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what. You talk about sex. All right, you want to hear something. I was 3rd on the static line. You know what a static line is?
No.
Well, when you jump there.
Oh, yeah, on the airborne. Yeah.
Off the plane, okay.
And I had a major and a captain in front of me, but I was a buck sergeant already.
Yeah.
Right? All the rest of these guys are 19 years old. I'm 24, right? But I'm a sergeant and I'm 3rd on the static line. The first guy goes, the major goes, I ain't going. They open the green light, the jump master, green light, we're going.
Yeah.
Right? You know we had to pack our own chutes?
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you? They had these big long tables.
Right.
And you had to make sure all your lines were.
Straight. Yeah,
And
we're
then
gonna
you
tangle up.
Then you had the pup. See, a lot of people don't know about the pup.
The secondary one.
No, the pup opened the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
When you pull that, anyhow, the second guy's the captain. Now these are career guys, RAs, right? I'm US.
Right.
The second guy pukes. The captain pukes on the jump master's boots.
Yeah.
And he looks at me and he goes, Yardly, are you a screaming eagle or a puking chicken? I
Out the
went
door
out
you
there.
went.
Give the man a high spot.
I went out that door and I'm going, oh my God, you know, what did I do? Boom! And that chute opened up and I could steer it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh my God, this is Kentucky.
You didn't hear Psalm 23 again, did you?
No, not then. I got when I,
That was when he got shot in the
I
hip.
know he did.
Oh man.
but you never saw such beauty at 1,800 feet.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking down and people look like,
So your story is that's better than sex.
yeah.
I caught the story. Hey, I love you. Thank you for your service. We gotta go. They're gonna go on a dinner cruise tonight.
I know, I heard about it.
He's gonna take us.
What a-
Yeah, I don't know
Thank
how
you
heard
again.
about it. It's a surprise. You weren't supposed to hear about.
Yeah,
it.
no one was supposed to know. The idea was that I had to for months since I was taking Jen on a dinner cruise, and my buddy just
We'll see you.
let it out while we were talking to the bartender, and I'm like, oh yeah, Jen, by the way, we're going on a dinner cruise down here. That's next on the video. All right, my friend, Sargent Yardly, we salute you. Thank you. Excellent.
Thanks for this shirt.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said a joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief.